His latest album is called Gravity is Light Today. Would you welcome Roger Bobo?
I'd like to present my pianist, Zita Carno.
Yes. You know. Roger Bobo. Doc was saying while you were playing, that's something else. He knows, being a brass man. That takes
I know he knows.
That takes
fantastic music.
That takes a lot of air, doesn't it? I mean, to play something like that.
Yeah.
Great. Well, that's a compliment. I didn't say you're full of hot air or anything like that. Is this akin to the sousaphone?
Well, the sousaphone is
the bell
circular shape, and it rests on the shoulder.
Yeah.
So, if you played a parade with this, you'd wish you had a sousaphone.
You have
because
nothing to hang
the
on,
weight
right?
stays right here on a sousaphone. It's the same thing.
What's the toughest part of playing this instrument? Is it the air, control of the air?
Well, I think...
I don't think they can see the size of the valve on this alone. I mean, this is the mouthpiece, not the valve. Who am I, Mr. Goodwrench? I don't know. It's a mouthpiece, of course. But, I mean, look at the size of that.
Well, it's just like a trumpet, except it's 4 times longer, and it takes 4 times as much air.
If you straighten that out, how long would it be?
24 feet.
24, well, see, something I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I care to know, but if you
his would be 4.5 feet long.
So, yeah.
Stretched out, so you can see a little difference.
Kind of distressing, isn't it?
Is it a tubaist or tubist?
Well, that's very interesting. They had a meeting of an organization called TUBA, Tubist International Brotherhood Association.
Tubist.
TUBA, and they met in 1974 and had a big discussion whether or not it would be tubist or tubaist, and tubist won. This is one of the more interesting parts of tuba history.
So what did they decide? What did they decide at this summit meeting? Was it?
Tubist.
You're a tubist.
T-U-B-I-S-T.
Tubist. Yeah. There are not a lot of tuba players, are there?
Well, you'd be surprised. There are lots of them. In some of the universities, they have 40 tuba majors. And, the work offers just come in like mad when they graduate.
I imagine it. I imagine I imagine they're lined up for interviews, aren't they, by the major?
Right.
Why did you decide on this? Did I ask you that before?
Yeah, I used to play trumpet.
Yeah?
And I moved up to tuba.
This is the Cadillac of horns, then, you'd say.
Yes, absolutely, of course.
Yeah.
And I tried it one time when I was a kid, and it felt right to me. I think it was better for my brain tuba than trumpet.
Yeah. It's fancy. You play beautifully.
Thank you.
And we'll be back in a moment. Moved up, huh?